Hi guys, I'm Exact Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. To be honest, I've had quite a bit of issues in I've had to play a little bit and redo a few of these things because I had an issue where no one wanted to go from the ticketing area upstairs. But in the end, I managed to fix it. What I did do is I took out the ticketing area completely. The not all the infrastructure. I took out the zoning. I took out both of these two. I put them back in. I ticketed. I created this whole zone as a ticketing zone, and now it kind of seems to be working again. So I think we're back up and running. Oh, I took out the security area, rezoned it as a security area, all of these kind of things to try and get it to work. So interestingly enough, so now one set is stairs and one set is the escalator, and they actually have the same speed, which is an interesting one. Okay, but things are working again, it seems. We've got the double baggage handling areas downstairs, so I haven't done anything yet to look at that again since the last episode, and we've done this, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, so that's all is happening. So what I want to do in this episode, and the next step for this airport, in my opinion, is to get our baggage claim area up. So we're pretty good on ticketing, we're pretty good on security. The baggage claim and exiting areas are pretty bad as it stands. That's 100% boarded, that's 100% boarded. You're boarding quickly, you're boarding fairly quickly. People are mainly in line, few people still en route basically. Excellent, excellent. We've got one or two more stragglers coming through, and I think that's one more, and then we'll head out of here. Perfect. Okay, something that I didn't check to see is whether as people arrive, whether they go straight down still. So as this plane leaves, we should have a good idea of that's happening. Oh, well, actually, we're seeing them down right over here. They're looping around. We're seeing them on the outside over there, looping around. That's a janitor and so on, so that's okay. People are getting through security extremely quickly these days because I'm overdoing it completely. I'm overdoing it completely over here, which is fine. I don't want there to be any hassles with getting through security. I want to try and get the operation working as seamlessly as possible. Okay, with more money coming in, I think the next step for us is to start the expansion of this area of the terminal so that we can go and into a proper baggage hall. So if we grab our foundations and we pop that in there, that'll be the starting point. We'll get our workers to get in there and do that. As people are passing through, do they actually just go straight down? Those are janitors, they're okay. I'm happy for them to go down. I don't see a lot of people going straight down, to be honest. I think the system is kind of working now. Baggage, security and the likes. Yeah, we're getting people through check-in very quickly. This whole area is going to be redone, so bear with me while we get everything built. I've had a few comments about the garbage at the door. That'll be sorted out at some point. Excellent. Everything is early. Everything is green. You arrived a little bit late, which is okay. Actual arrival is a little bit late, as long as we can get you out on time, and I'm pretty sure we will. You're out on time. Come on guys, get the last few people boarded. 100% boarded, get out of here. See, we are still getting some people routing down and looping around over here. Yeah, there's a fair bit actually, but our security operation is pretty good, so I'm not too frustrated by that, at least. Next plane is in. I think you arrived on time. Yeah, that was fine. You actually departed ahead of schedule. No, our operation is pretty damn good. We have a little bit of money. So shall we start looking at this? We don't have a foreman. Need to hire a foreman if we want. Lower interest rates. Yeah, could be a thing. Let's get something going at least. These are okay. Land expansion, very expensive. Fuel ports. Advanced ticketing. Fuel ports is probably something we should do, and it's not expensive, so let's line that up. Got some flights coming in, lots of people. Yeah, I like it. The fact it's now working. It's a little bit slow, but I think it's good enough at least. The new crew is up there. Oh, I think our queuing is pretty good over here. Don't like how the seating is working in this area, but in general not too bad. Why are you guys hanging out over there? You should go straight through this way. Yeah, maybe because this area has not seen a security, they just kind of loiter around over there. Okay, so this area has been done. What I want us to do is effectively clear all of this. Oh, we're on the wrong level. I want you to clear... What? We're on the right level, right? And it's in construction. Is it demolish? Seems like it's demolish then. So get that out of the way so we can actually connect these things up. Get the fences out of the way. Oh, there's another bit of fence over here. Let's get that out of the way. To be honest, you know what I should do? I'll put a bit of a fence over here. So give me fence. What I'll do is I'll just pop fence in there so I can take this one out and we don't unsecure the entire thing by doing that. I think we've got someone... Ticketing kiosk. Aboard, aboard. Another one stuck in the escalator. Anyway... Hopefully that's fine. I think everything is kind of moving. Okay, so get that area done. So with that in place, we can go downstairs. We can demolish that section of fence, and then once that's done, we'll fill out the rest of this so we can slowly start to get this area looking better. Yeah, we can handle a fair few people through ticketing and security at the moment, so we should be able to expand quite significantly if, however, if we have the demand though. So what are we looking for? Someone said we can filter large. No large planes, only small planes. So if we filter by large planes, we can see there's no large planes wanting to pop in. So the small stands are soon. Oh, someone else has told me I can easily upgrade these two small stands to large stands. Yes, I can. They will fit in here, but I don't want to do that because at the moment there's a lot more demand for small stand flights than there is for big stand flights. What I do want to have a look at though is, can I move a small stand flight? It seems I can indeed. It seems I can indeed. So potentially what I should do is I should upgrade them to large stands and just have the small planes sit there. I didn't know we can do that. It's you learn something every day with this game. So we'll build a little bit over that over here because I want to start to connect these things up a little. Yeah, I want to make a much nicer baggage claim area and so on, and not have people walk through the trash and all these kind of things I want to get around to doing. Potentially we should have the trash all the way at the end over here and just have the drop off or the pickup. Yeah, because they're having to walk very far for that. So what I actually what I can do is we'll remove the pickup area so it's only over here, so people kind of clump around getting ready over here so that they don't have to walk as far. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better for now. Okay, so that's up and running. I want to Okay, grab this, go to clear. Let's get all of that cleared. At the same time, I want to extend my foundation over here, though we're at the end of the day and we're probably going to be a little bit strapped for cash. How much foundation can I still squeeze? I can actually fill out this entire one. Let's get that done. Let's get out that entire section of foundation, so at least that piece of this airport is fully built. So we've got a lot of open areas that I built with some kind of idea of using this as as a first class lounge or something at the lower level, which never ended up working very well. So yes, we're working on getting this area nice, looking much better. I'm thinking I'm going to move this entire area that way so that we have the option of expanding our ticketing area to up to there. Still have some big planes coming in. How are we going? Everybody's leaving on time. Everybody's got all their passengers. You've still got departure time is at 10, so you'll leave on time. I'm very sure of that. Yeah, everything is looking pretty good, to be honest. Not having any issues. Let's speed things up a little bit because we're doing a lot of construction. How's our so lower interest rates is busy doing, and then we've got fuel ports and advanced ticketing. What does advanced ticketing? Ability to assign aircraft gates to specific ticketing desks. Perfect, so that section is done. So what we'll get the guys to come in and clear this now. Okay, let me just get the planning out of here so that section is now done in terms of planning. So what we want to do, and we don't have too much cash, so what we're gonna have to do is probably let's go and have a look underground. I'm not gonna rush this thing too much. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. If we kind of expand it in the same, we can do a fairly narrow setup. Maybe something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 style run through at the bottom here. So what I'm gonna do is grab the objects and get the baggage carousels, prep cart, remote bag scanner. This advanced X-ray machine is also used by security staff to scan passenger carry-ons for contraband and other security threats, but this one requires a remote security station to be used. Security, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Security, so a remote security station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, used to monitor the results of the remote bag scanner, indoors only. So let's go upstairs. I want to kind of I wonder how that works. So we'll pop one in there, and then we'll grab one of the others. So it's an object, it's security, remote bag scan. Whoa! That is huge. Requires at least one remote bag scanner. Let's dismantle this one, and we'll dismantle that one. And at the same time, what we'll do is we'll dismantle this one. Just get all of that out of the way. Got some extra security guys hanging out over here, so I wanted to have a look. So see if we go for security and we go remote bag scanner. Okay, we'll plop it right in there, and then what we'll do is we'll see how this works. For some reason, okay, so that's been assigned, and now it requires at least one remote scanner to be within the same zone. So yes, that's happening. This one, the remote security station, requires staff assigned. I'm guessing what we need to do is just slow things down just a tad, because I'm getting I'm getting drunk. Yeah, because this could actually work quite well then for us. So what I'll do is actually, let's say assign to here and assign to there. I just want to see it in action though. And this one, I'm gonna unassign it from there. Oh, so this would reduce the number of people I have working effectively. This would reduce my security personnel requirements quite significantly. Okay, we'll come back to this. I may have to revamp our security area a little bit to take that into account. Okay, what did we want to do? So I'm getting bogged down in so many other things, little bits and pieces of other stuff. Okay, I wanted to go with baggage carousel. So go here, say baggage carousels. Requires the foundation on below floor before placement. Okay, so this is effectively what I wanted to do. So go with foundation. We want to run from there to there. So this is effectively it. Let's do that. I know it's quite expansive. This is working. This is working our remote. Is that better, or does that give us more people getting through security, or not really? How many can we assign to it? Assign to 1 of 1 candidate remote scanners. Assign to 1 of 7 candidate body scanners. Ah, I see. So I don't know how many we can actually have linked to it. So if we go to remote security, there's 1 or more assigned remote bag scanners. So we could actually do, I'm guessing we can do all of our bag scanners with 1 security guard hanging out over here. So at the moment we've got more. Why is this thing slowing down? I'm wondering how many, what is the perfect ratio here? Something is obviously going wrong over here. Whether 1-to-1 is a good ratio, or whether you need a whole different setup. More people coming in. How's our underground construction going? All of this is getting along. What we can do is we can start looking into clearing that little section there. Oh, you know what? We may have to actually give a little bit of room. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll just use the 2 outs and we'll run them to 2 baggage carousels. So we'll expand from 1 baggage carousel to 2 baggage carousels. That's what we'll do. Okay, so now we've got the underground section ready. Long as we place it in line with this, we should be fine. So give me the baggage carousels. Okay, so now I want to place it in actually in line with this, like so. So if I say we will do 1 there and 1 there, okay, that's going to be our 2 baggage carousels. So get those 2 built. What we could do in the meantime is go underground and get our routing to be done. Okay, so give me my utilities, my belts. conveyors, fuel tanks. I need to do that. I need to get that on fuel pipes and stuff. That might not quite work very well, so we'll get this up and running, and then we'll switch over. Okay, we might need to look at that thing in a little bit more detail. Requires a baggage claim zone, required to be connected to a baggage hub. Yeah, so at the moment it's not working. We'll need to flip over at some point. So what I'm keen on doing, and while we've did this, get my foundation to be fixed for this section over here, so we can get that area up and running. As quickly as we can. It's almost the end of the day. During the night, what we'll do, as soon as these go out, we'll swap over to the other one. I think everything is in place for us to easily switch over. Still 1 or 2 more flights to get out. Making a fair bit of money, but we're also spending a fair bit of money to get all of this done. In this area we can actually have a few things in our baggage claim area and so on. We could have some duty free down here and all these kind of things. Yeah, and another part of the question for me is, should we allow the straight pass-through over here back to security? I don't know. I do not know what the answer to that is. Okay, so that's been done. So let's clear this out. So we'll clear up to there. In terms of planning, we may as well clear out all of this that we've done. Perfect. So there we go. So now what I'll do is how do I want to do this? So I want to do this as the big exit channel. So what we'll do is we'll get a door. Get the large sliding door right here in so that's gonna kind of be our main exit channel. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll flip this around, so that'll be our big exit channel over here. We'll have everybody walk out through there. They can go and get their bags on that side. So as soon as we get this kind of sorted out, what I'll do is I'll do my baggage claim areas like this. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that should kind of be the end of baggage claim. Perfect. So now what we can do is let's dismantle this and remove this as the baggage claim area and grab this area as baggage claim. Okay, and then the only thing that I want us to effectively do is see about channeling the traffic or the people a little bit. So let me get the wall. We do something like, is that what we want to do? Are we gonna pop that in as wall and have that part of the baggage claim? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll fix that completely over there. At the same time, what we'll do is we'll clear this out and we'll wall up the rest of this. Perfect. And now what we can start doing is we can start dismantling some of this. We'll clear out that and clear out that. We'll pop in some wall in there again, and once that's filled up, what we'll do is we'll clear all of this out. There we go. Okay, so now that area is cleaned up a little bit. Just go to my flooring ever so quickly, and we'll grab our standard ticketing floor area, and we'll revise that a little bit. Not sure whether we want to do a little bit more over there. Anyway, so that's step one. Things are already looking a little bit better for us on the exit channel. Let's go underground ever so quickly and see about popping these in there. So utilities, get the conveyor system up and running. Cannot connect to segments like that. So that's obviously a bit of a bummer if we cannot do that. The question, however, what I'm kind of looking at, maybe what we can do is, if we do, can we do this? No, we cannot. So it's a bit of a, you know what we should do? We should flip this one around. So let's dismantle it, flip it around, and this one, hang on, can we flip it around? Will it actually work, or is that going to be in the way? Let's try it. Baggage carousel. You know what, we should actually, it can work like this. So let's do that. Oh, we've got some people coming in. No, it's people looping around. Crazy, I hate it. I hate that they do it. Okay, so that one's in there now. So now what we'll do is we'll just get our clear that a little bit, and go to our utilities and get our baggage conveyors. So you run to this side. So now we at least have two conveyor systems working. Oops, we're missing one actually. Oh no, we're not. They were just starting it already. There we go. So now we've got two of them up and running. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. We've got two of them up and running. This is obviously not quite the most effective system just yet, but it'll do for now. So that gives us a much better baggage area over there. So what I'll do is, for ticketing, let's just finish out this entire area as ticketing. No, that's all part of the ticketing hall. So we can effectively expand this a little bit into the future. There's people going to the bathroom. I want to do nice big bathrooms at the end over here, to be honest. And I'm almost tempted to move the offices in here. Yeah, that feels about right to me. So if I get walls, so we can do a fair bit over here. So if we kind of just split this section into two, and these can be two nice big bathrooms, and I'll get rid of these two. At the same time, what we could do is we could go through here, and what we'll do is we'll have a bit of a staff door, and we'll do tons of little offices. We'll start them from this side. How big is an office supposed to be? 3. So it's about 4 by 4, right? It's 3 on the inside. Okay, if we do a corridor like that, okay, this is going to be our office environment. So how many further office personnel do I need to hire? We need a foreman. It's the only one that we still need to hire. So we've got, oh, and a VP of finance. So we need 5 offices. We've got 4 offices as it is now, and what we'll do is we will expand this a little bit. So let's do the walled arrangement up to, say, that. Give me a door. grab the sliding door. Oh, staff door. Do we want a staff door or we do a sliding door? It's not like people are actually going in there. So what we'll do is we'll put the sliding door in there and get some more doors. Squeeze them in. There we go, and those will all be offices. So let me grab offices. Oh, and I think we just let me zone these offices, and then we will call it a wrap. Nice big offices for our guys. Okay guys, and I'm gonna move over the offices and we'll further expand our ticketing area over here, and we will all continue that in the next episode. So guys, if you've liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more, and I will see you next time on an episode of Sim Airport. Bye bye.